Hello and welcome to this daily hypnosis session for seeing the beauty in the mundane. Before we begin, please remember that hypnosis is a powerful tool for relaxation and insight. Please do not listen to this session while driving or operating any machinery. And now on to the hypnosis. It's fascinating how in the simple act of listening, your mind can begin to explore in unexpected ways. Imagine for a moment how often you've noticed that subtle rhythm in your breath, in and out, like waves on a shore. As you think about that, perhaps you're aware of the sensations where you're sitting, the way the chair supports you so naturally. And isn't it interesting how comfort grows without any effort at all? And I wonder if you've ever had the experience of losing track of time, or gazing out of a window, or getting lost in thought. That state where the world around you fades and your mind just drifts. You might notice your eyelids feeling heavier, or a sense of calm washing over you like a warm breeze. And as that calm deepens, you find it so easy to let go, to simply relax. And as you're noticing this growing sense of calm, it's remarkable how effortlessly your thoughts can begin to flow, like a gentle stream winding through a quiet meadow. You might even become aware of the spaces between your thoughts, those peaceful pauses where stillness resides. And perhaps as you listen, you can sense that stillness expanding, a soothing presence that feels so natural, like stepping into a place you've been before but can't quite name. Each sound around you becomes part of this moment, blending perfectly, guiding you deeper not through effort but through ease. And isn't it amazing how your breath knows exactly what to do? How each inhale draws you inwards, and each exhale releases anything unnecessary. You don't need to think about it. Your unconscious mind is already guiding you gently, effortlessly, to a place where everything feels lighter, simpler, and more serene. And you know, it's funny how people often overlook the little things, those tiny, seemingly insignificant details that carry so much beauty. Maybe you've noticed how light plays across the surface of a puddle after the rain, creating a dance of colours, shimmering and shifting. Or how the leaves on a tree move together in a quiet rhythm, as if sharing a secret only they understand. And it's fascinating how when you begin to pay attention to these things, they seem to reveal something deeper, something that was always there, just waiting for you to notice. And as you're sitting here comfortably, listening to my voice, you might begin to realize that even the mundane has layers, like the way you can feel the texture of the world under your fingertips if you slow down enough to sense it. It's a lot like listening to the sound of wind through an open window. At first, it's just wind, and then there's a melody, soft, complex, and ever-changing. Isn't it interesting how your mind can pick up on patterns without you even trying? The more you allow yourself to tune into these subtleties, the more it seems like the world begins to unfold, offering moments of clarity you didn't expect. And I wonder if you've ever walked somewhere familiar and suddenly seen something entirely new. A crack in the pavement filled with tiny flowers, or the way shadows stretch longer in the late afternoon light. And it makes you think, doesn't it, that maybe you were never really seeing the world fully before. It's as if your awareness has its own way of waking up when you give it permission. That's the magic of slowing down, of simply being here now. And as you do, you might notice how your thoughts feel like clouds floating gently by. You don't need to chase them or hold on to them. They move on their own. And in the spaces between those thoughts, there's something quiet, something calm. It's a feeling, really, a sense that even the smallest, most ordinary things have a beauty, a purpose. As you reflect on that, maybe you'll realize it's not just about what you see, but how you see it. Your perspective transforms what's in front of you. Just like a painter can take the simplest scene, a cup of tea, a folded blanket, and turn it into something extraordinary. Isn't it intriguing how that shift in perception changes everything? And even now, as you consider that idea, you might notice how your body feels more relaxed, more open to this moment. You're here in this place of calm curiosity. Isn't it delightful how easily you can see, hear and feel the richness of what's around you? Even as your mind wanders, and as it does, you find yourself returning to that sense of wonder. And perhaps that's the real secret. Life isn't about finding beauty, but about letting it find you. And as you sit with that thought, allowing it to settle in like a feather drifting gently to the ground, you might discover that the beauty you see outside is just a reflection of the beauty you hold within. And now, as you begin to come back, there's no rush at all. You can allow yourself to feel the chair beneath you, the ground supporting you, the gentle rhythm of your breath grounding you once again. Notice how your body feels lighter, as if a weight has been lifted. You might become aware of the sounds around you, more distinct now, and the space you're in familiar and welcoming. And isn't it nice to know that you can bring this calm awareness with you wherever you go? And as you open your eyes feeling refreshed, you might find yourself noticing those tiny details, the texture of the world, the way the light plays, the small wonders that are always there. Welcome back to the here and now. And whenever you pause to take a breath and notice the world around you, this sense of calm curiosity will return effortlessly, You'll find it easier to see beauty in the simplest moments, to feel grounded and inspired. Each time, it'll feel more natural, more accessible, a gift you carry with you, always. Thank you for allowing me to guide you today. Remember, the beauty you see is a reflection of your own awareness. And until next time, take care of yourself, and goodbye, and good mental health.